Yeah, he's got a short. Craig Robbins has had a short since he was 3 years old.
And he's wearing shorts.
And he's wearing shorts.
It's April. It's beautiful.
Yes, indeed.
Turkeys are gobbling, the fish are biting.
Yes, indeedy. Welcome, hunters and huntresses, anglers and anglerettes, men of the mountains, women of the woods, kids of the country, pursuers of fish, fowl, and game, and the top of the food chain, the alpha males, the alpha field females, females, proud members of Club PETA, people eating tasty animals. You all right there, Lance? I hear you clearing your throat. Okay, it's me, Tree Stand Timmy, and we have the wonderful Miss...
You're Tree Stand Timmy?
No, it's me, Grizzly Gary, the grizzled one, along with Tree Stand Timmy, and Mr. Larson is in the booth, and today we launched a new era in the world of Grizzly Land.
Yes.
We are now live on the World Wide Web. We got outdoor writer gurus here. Outdoor writer extraordinaire types with us today. We have Mr. Mike Bleach. He writes for Pennsylvania Game and Fish, the Erie Times News, the Warren Times Observer, and more. And on his right, we have Mr. Craig Robbins, Jamestown Post-Journal, Great Lakes Outdoors, Woods and Water USA, and more. And he's also a tourism guru. Tourism guru. He is the Chautauqua County Sport Fishing and Hunting Promotions Director. Mr. Director is with us today. Welcome aboard, Mr. Bleach. How the heck are you?
I'm just fine. I'm peachy.
I'm so glad to hear it, Mr. Robbins.
It's a beautiful day in Chautauqua County.
Yes, indeed. Well, I got about 100 questions to get to you guys. So we're going to start off first and go right to it. First, I want to do the 2007 year in review, and I'll start with Mr. Bleach. Mr. Bleach, when it comes to the Pennsylvania side of things, what did you think of the year 2007 when it comes to fishing and hunting?
Well, the fishing was fine. The fishing was fine.
I
don't think he wants to comment.
It's going to be one of those shows. Mr. Bleach, who can talk the ear off a muskrat, is all of a sudden going to do the dummy up on me. Yep, the fishing was fine. Because they want to see deer. Like you said, I don't have to get a deer, neither do I. But I at least want to see some. I want the blood to flow. I want to be able to lift my rifle up and put my eye in a scope and look and say, is this a harvestable deer? I want to see something. I don't want to stand in the woods all day with my thumb planted right in my butthole and not see nothing all day. You know, that's where it gets disappointing, where you say, why are we losing hunters? Well, when they stand out there all day, especially a young kid doesn't see anything, and the kid figures, I could be home blasting aliens, selling hookers on a video game. I'd rather be home doing that than sitting out here in the woods. Would you agree? I can get anything I want at the Happy Hooker Bait and Tackle Shop. Minnies, mousies, maggots, mealworms, leeches, fatheads, crawlers, and crabs. Rods, reels, hooks and line, lures for fish of every kind. The Happy Hooker Bait and Tackle Shop, Route 394 in Asheville, New York, has enough stuff to blow your mind. Remember to proudly proclaim you got your crabs at the Happy Hooker Bait and Tackle Shop, Route 394 in Asheville, New York, because you can get anything you want at the Happy Hooker Bait and Tackle Shop.
My feelings are hurt.
Yeah,
My feelings are hurt.
It's a solo career. It's looking good. Another quick one because we're down to a minute, 2 minutes. Predators. Saw an article in Pennsylvania Outdoors News, Mr. Bleach, a couple of weeks ago or so, that said they estimate 40,000 coyotes in Pennsylvania. Do you agree with that number?
No, I think that's low. Game Commission, I just read a report from the Game Commission, they killed 20,000 last year, and that might have been conservative. They didn't kill half the coyotes. I think there's a lot more than 20,000. There have to be. If they killed 40,000, if they killed 20,000, there has to be a lot more than 40,000.
That's what I figured. That number sounded low. What about on the New York side, Mr. Robbins?
Our biggest concern right now, in my opinion, in the next 5 years is going to be predators on deer, turkey, every wild critter out there, and it's got to be the coyotes. Got to be the coyotes. I am strongly in favor of a year-round coyote season, just like we have for woodchucks here in Chautauqua County.
Chime in, Tree.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, brother.
What do you think of your intro there, Grizz?
What's that?
What'd you think of your intro?
I was dynamite as usual. This is me you're talking to. Not only am I brilliant, talented,
Just ask him, they'll tell you.
but I got a nice ass. How's that for your video?
Any comments, Mr. Robbins?
After that comment, no, I ain't touching it. I supposedly was kicked off the show for something I never said. So I ain't saying nothing to nobody.